Now, will somebody please give me a recap?
It's
That's your job.
I remember the very end.
You can.
We ended up splitting up from the other party.
Yeah, it's in the captain's
after
log.
having
Look in the captain's log.
Oh, shit.
That'll help you out.
After dinner, the crews rested at a campfire and then returned to their bunk in the ship and proceeded to go to sleep. Clear skies, it would seem. Ignore the nimbus clouds, which are storm clouds. Pip and the crew makes their way to the red glowing area to discover a graveyard of about a total of 45 tombs. Pip and Vincent enter the floor below the statue and enter the fog wall. Beyond the wall is a desk with a skeleton reading a book. And then it's just actually a training area. It's the end of the captain's log. But it's just a training area. We fought for a little bit. Wasn't that hard. But Pip almost died.
Twice.
And then we went to our own cabin. Or own ship. After dinner, I think.
Indeed. We pick up. New day. Let me get the timeline out. I believe you guys should be somewhere in July by now, maybe. Somebody's in July, I know that.
It was June 26th.
Oh.
The date is written in the captain's log.
Yeah, that's right. Surprisingly, you guys are actually a little bit behind some of the other parties, but that's okay.
Damn, and we actually show up.
You've been taking your time and actually doing things. Okay, it is the 27th. You wake up, it's a brand new day. You're all well rested and healed. Anybody care to roll a little D100 perhaps?
I'll do it.
Will ya?
If I roll a natural disaster, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
88.
You fucked up.
The fun number. It's a fun number. Nobody on YouTube's allowed to know why.
Not as fun as 22.
Nah, it is.
It could be.
It is as fun as.
No.
It's also as fun as 25. Which is better than 24.
I isn't great. No.
25.
Ew.
Sucks to suck. You never watched SpongeBob growing up?
Personally, I'm more a fan of the other
SpongeBob?
funny number.
The other funny number? Have you ever done that? I doubt it.
You can have your doubts.
I do. I do have your doubts. Also, 88 could be two boobs pushed together. 2 sets. But
okay.
No, you just have to go with the basic funny number.
Oh, basic. Basic, is it?
42069. Woo.
That is so funny.
That's basic as fuck.
It's so basic. It's hardly basic.
It's basic as fuck.
It's not basic, like, whatsoever. Like, not at all.
That is basic as fuck. At least 88, like you're either edgy as fuck or you're thinking of boobs. I'm not saying which category I fall into.
Oh no, it's kind of basic to me.
I'm pretty sure it's a boob one.
I'd say it's kind of basic. Like, you know.
Sorry, Ethan.
Uh-huh.
You're basic.
I'm
Besides
basic.
besides running the most massive D&D campaign I've ever heard of.
I'm not the
Multiple times.
basic one. I'm hardly basic. I'm not basic.
Pretty basic. You're even in fucking cross country or track. I forget which. Either way.
Both. That's not basic. What the fuck?
That is basic as fuck.
That is not basic.
I bet you
Cheerleading.
all of your female teammates are gonna go on to be nurses.
No, they won't. No, they will not.
Yeah.
One of them.
You know, actually, there is one thing that's more basic than track and cross country.
And what's that?
Lacrosse.
That's not basic. That's just white.
That's basic as fuck.
That's just white. They don't even have lacrosse
Bro.
where I'm at.
Bro, they're fucking synonyms. Basic and white are straight up synonyms. I mean, there are basic non-whites, but like Starbucks is fucking basic as shit. Cross country and track, fucking basic as shit.
That is not basic.
Football,
That is not
it's kind of basic, but it's not basic in the same way. Like,
what? What?
is basic. You're basic.
Are
The only thing about you that's not basic is D&D.
I live a very non-basic life, you should know.
Yeah, because all you do is D&D in school.
That is not all I do. I have a job. I have other things that I do.
Bro, how many fucking parties do you have in order to have a job and school and this?
As much as I need to.
That's a lot, dude.
It's really not that much. In fact, that's too loud.
The most active teenager ever.
Hardly at all.
You know what I did in my teens? Sleep at school.
Well,
I did a lot of reading.
see, I'm in the business of doing things.
Yeah, I never was.
I
but, like,
wasn't.
it's still pretty basic.
There we go. I'm changing the OST. Make it more fitting. What you just rolled.
No.
Ah, there we are. 88. You take a look out in the sky. It's a beautiful day. Sparse clouds hang on up there. Raining very lightly. There's not a lot of clouds though. The sun still shines, gleaming through the water as it drops. It's a beautiful day. What's on the agenda?
It's a new dawn.
You could say that.
It's a new day. It's a new life. Oh, me.
Anyways, yes.
Sleeper agent code.
What's on the agenda for today? Perhaps the captain
Well,
could
Art's
answer that.
fussing with her hair. Art's fussing with her hair and like using her camera as a mirror to try and like fluff it. No matter what she does, she doesn't seem happy with it.
Okay.
We slept on the boat, didn't we?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Tori probably would stay in her room and just like be sewing something. Or maybe like crocheting or something.
All right.
Making cloth. Checking out her pages on her Her spell book, which are totally made of paper, not cloth or anything.
You sure about that?
It is specified to be made of cloth and thread and like embroidery, which you approved, Ethan, so no takesies backsies.
I did approve that. I did indeed. Oh, how miserable I am to have done such a thing. But not really. Anyways. Yes.
Also, just saying, Ethan, if at some point you want to give my character the answers she's looking for, that doesn't mean her story has to end.
No, I know, but I'm not going to give it to you so easily.
No, I'm not
Like
saying
at
that. I was just thinking, like, what if he waits until I'm like level 20?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. It is imperative that you know. You'll probably get, we're doing impossibilities here, but maybe around level 7, level 10, who's to say? I can't say much, though. A number of things could happen, honestly.
Sorry. Do you have any, like, semi-long pieces of cloth I could use?
What?
Do you have any, like, semi-long pieces of cloth I could use? I need to do something with my hair.
Oh, yeah, sure. I could also just, like, make a headband or something.
But my headband. I need a headscarf.
Headscarf? Sure. How long would that take her to make, Ethan?
Not that long. The better part of the day, I'd say.
Yeah. Assuming nothing happens, she'll probably just spend time on that.
Okay.
Maybe try to save time by putting already made pieces of cloth like together instead of doing it from scratch.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me just... There we go. Okay. Yeah, other than that, for the most part, it's a largely uneventful day. I don't know, of course, what the other party might go off and do. But yeah, that really is the gist of it. You're all just chilling after all that's happened, and a lot has indeed happened.
冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
Okay.
I think I figured it out.
I think you might have. Yeah, but besides all that, is there any other stuff y'all are doing? Any of that? Maybe the captain could answer such a question just by typing in the chat.
She'd also probably look around and make sure everything on the ship is like still secured,
Yeah,
still maintained.
yeah,
Her job.
There'd be some stuff that's knocked over and all that. But nothing out of place. Not
Yeah.
too much, at least.
Also, I just realized a book made of cloth would also probably be as not have as much of an issue if it's wet.
Yeah, but it's probably still flammable.
Yes, flammable, but not wet. I didn't think about that though. I just want my Taylor character. Want my Taylor character to have cloth every. A true DIY man. Did
Indeed.
Pipe ever respond?
Nope.
Damn.
Captain! Help!
Oh, I just wanted to see if I wasn't missing anything.
Help!
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm back.
Nothing has happened.
I'm shocked. Sounds like I chose a good time to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I was hoping for.
So what's the plan?
Is there one?
Not yet. That's
Our
for
characters
sure.
have to actually come up with a fucking plan first.
Yeah.
My character knows, like, to be fair, I do remember this, like, early on. Pip, and I think it was Cinder, or Serena,
Likely.
and myself, like, we did actually talk about, like, where we were going.
Yeah.
But we probably should reevaluate that, considering the fact that there's, like, the people we were with then aren't all here.
Well, you had the plan to go to different starting islands, but you haven't actually
Yeah.
made any plans to branch off out from there and go deeper into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where Tori wanted to start, because it makes sense to her, but it's kind of a loose connection. Nature's weavers made humanoid probably would know about weaving magics.
One can assume. This is a very long, singular second.
Very. Yeah.
Oh, it really is.
Man, if this is how people define a second, I understand why some people are able to say that they fall asleep in seconds.
So true.
I could have fallen asleep while waiting. Not gonna lie.
Hmm.
But I don't wanna.
It is quite the wait.
Yeah. Maybe caffeine from chai tea. I just remembered I also have a McDonald's sweet iced tea in the fridge. I'm very happy about this. Their sweet iced tea is very good. I feel like their iced tea is like fucking Oreos. Like how some people can't have it in the house because they just go through it too fast.
Those people are very odd.
I don't have that problem with Oreos, but I definitely would have that with like McDonald's sweet iced tea. Or their hot chocolate. That shit's good too.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like if I had those just like in the house, I would gain weight so fucking fast. It's easier to drink sugar than it is to fucking eat it.
Oh. Here we go.
Yo, we were just talking about sugar.
Having a nutrition debate? What?
Right, sometimes a good debate really just gets you going.
Okay,
You
that's
get to stay there.
right. That's fair. We need a
I had a friend
plan.
I had a friend recently who found out after like
Uh-huh.
I've known this man for like 8 months, if not longer.
Yeah.
And he found out super recently that our politics align and we both very much like debate.
Oh, wow.
It's been fun. Because my boyfriend doesn't really like debate. He's used to people not really knowing how to argue without making it personal. And that makes debate a lot less fun.
Clever argument. However, your penis is tiny.
Well, no, I mean like, oh damn, you like this guy? Oh, you're a horrible person, and I'm never talking to you again. And it's like their son.
I see.
You know?
Anyways, yeah, you are needed to help at least make a plan. We need a plan of some sort. A plan of where to go
Moving forward?
and what to do. Moving forward, the next steps.
Well, Art wants to use Adam's computer so she can use his sizing equipment.
Tori would like to understand the secrets behind an ancient thing known as mana thread. So that's just investigation. She'd probably need to hop around a lot to find that.
Yeah. It'd take a lot more doing than just now. And there is indeed much to be done. But yes, are you going to stay here and do some more things here? Are you going to leave? That is what we're on about right now.
Are you actually willing to go back to the stealth band to annoy him more?
But are we done with this one? How long would it take Ori to fly over the island at a sprint?
As sprint, it could take her. Well, to fly over just this island, it could take her like 10 minutes, I'd say.
Then she'd probably want to do like at least a flyover of the island to make sure there's nothing like big that they're missing. And then are you able to concentrate on a spell while sprinting?
Yes.
Okay. Then she's gonna ritual cast detect magic, then leave. And that lasts for about I think it's either 1 minute or 10.
Okay.
Find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to 10 minutes. So yeah, she's gonna sprint, fly over, kind of low, but like still above most things. And while casting detect magic, just for the record,
Mm-hmm.
the spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So I won't see anything beyond that.
Okay. Well, flying over, you would detect some ambient stuff, but the biggest thing that y'all haven't checked out yet. The biggest
All right,
thing
I'm
that
temporary captain.
the biggest thing that you haven't checked out yet would be on the island the giant black hole, or it's just a giant hole, but looks black because it's deep, very deep.
Well then she's gonna go back to the group and then say, hey, there's a giant ass hole. Why don't we check that out before we leave? Anyone?
There's a giant black hole in the ground, and you want to go. Why?
To see what it is. Curiosity?
She just looks annoyed and distressed. We
Hey.
want to not die.
But we didn't.
Didn't is the past. We can die in the future.
Yeah, we can die in the future if we leave too.
That is true.
Ugh.
We can always run.
You do know. It is just the two of us, yeah?
Well, no, Pip is there.
Pip is there.
Yeah. They're in
Yeah,
quotes,
but like asleep.
No, she...
Taking a rat hibernation for some reason.
Okay, wait, hold up. Why is Pip asleep in... Just cause Pip, he's not talking?
Yeah, they're not here.
I mean, they're typing in chat.
Okay. I didn't realize that.
They'd still be able to participate. Yeah, look in the Converse.
Yeah, I just got up and started looking. I'm in bed most of the time when on here, so.
Makes sense. But yeah, just look in Converse. They've been typing. So yeah, it's 3 people.
Still doesn't sound safe.
Neither does sinking a boat or being on a sinking boat.
I got out of the stinking boat. There's other people.
You did. But you didn't know you were going to. Didn't you like stay under for a while to make sure everyone got out?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Putting your
I
life at
did.
risk.
Okay, what are we putting our life at risk for? Looking at
Curiosity.
a giant hole in the ground.
I have questions I want answered. If I don't investigate everything, then I might miss something.
I do not have the same curiosity that you do.
All right. Then I guess I go it alone. Pip, do you want to come with me?
Okay.
Now, you're not leaving me alone. Oh
We're
my
on the
god.
ship. That's the safe spot, right?
Nowhere on the island is safe.
Well, you're not on the island. You're on the ship.
Semantics, really.
Worth noting, like, Tori has like a shit-eating, barely hidden grin.
Yeah, Vincent technically is there.
Yeah. But they're in a coma.
Tori, if I come with you guys, am I gonna get anything out of this?
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of this. But you can't get anything out of anything if you don't try to get something.
From a hole in the ground.
Yeah. Was it radiating magic, Ethan?
A little bit. A little bit. Like I said, most of it's ambient.
There's a lot of ambient magic around. The hole might be sucking in some of it. I don't know. But it's worth checking out.
She just kind of like waves for you to start leading the way.
And lead the way she shall. How long does it take to walk
Um,
to the hole?
let me take a look at the map. Well, from where the boat is parked, you could move it a little closer, and you'd be right next to the hole. But from where the boat is parked,
Let's move the boat.
okay. Yeah.
So we have a quick getaway.
If you move the boat, you'd be just right there. It's on the shore for the most part.
Okay. Then let's do that.
So yeah, you park the boat there. There's a bit of a hill. You walk up it, and boom, there it is. Big hole. Seemingly almost bottomless.
She's going to ritual cast Identify on the hole. I just have to touch it. Can I touch the outside?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you doing material components that have a cost?
No.
Good. Because identify is a very expensive spell. Apparently.
Yeah, you'll have a pearl worth at least 100 GP.
Yeah.
And an owl feather.
Would identify work on this? Because
Yeah.
it's usually like one object.
Identify isn't really able to glean anything from this. So you cast identify and nothing really comes with it. Comes
All
of
right.
it.
Detect magic.
You're gonna detect magic, are ya?
Directly on it, yeah. Again, ritual cast.
Okay. You cast detect magic. So let me see here. What would this be? This would be, you'd get a little You'd be getting abjuration from over here in this area.
Does the object itself have any magic?
No. It's just a hole. It's not really an object. There's just magic in the area, in a higher concentration here.
If she flew into the hole, would she most likely be able to fly out?
Yes.
And she's going to do so.
Okay.
With a rope.
With a rope.
With a rope.
Okay.
I'm assuming one of the other people would hold it, but if not, like, probably tie it around something. Like a tree or a rock.
Yeah, it's fine. Where is it? Oh, I forgot where I put it. Well, anyways, give me a second. Well.
Emotional damage.
Wow.
Got pulled.
All right. You fly into the hole. How deep do you go?
As deep as the rope allows me while still having a good grip on it.
Yeah, that'd be like 60 feet or so.
Yeah. Something like that. Most packs have hempen rope.
Yeah.
And what do I see?
It's just more darkness, deeper and deeper, deeper. But you
I
feel
still
this
have
sort
detect
of
magic.
yeah. Yep. Oh, really? That doesn't change much, unfortunately.
Damn.
Anyways, you feel this sort of presence, and so you sort of stop and just, fly in place for a few moments before you hear this deep voice bellowing from below, saying, I'm not doing the voice right now because I don't feel like it personally. Anyways,
Aww.
I even think I'd be able to do it right now. My voice is a little worn.
Damn.
I'll do kind of something like it.
I'll make sure to take you out to a more crowded karaoke place then.
Wow. But anyways, you would hear this voice go out and basically ask you, what are you?
I'll answer yours if you answer too.
That doesn't seem like a fair trade.
I tell you what I am, you tell me what you are. That's a fair trade.
All right then. What are you?
Do I have your word?
Yes.
I'm a succubus.
A succubus? What could a creature like you be doing here?
Exploring. But what are you? You didn't answer.
I am a grand and noble beast. I'm a dragon.
I see. I'm sorry to disturb you.
The disturbance is a little appreciated. I have not been disturbed for a very, very long while, at least not by any sentient creature. Yes, answer me, what exactly are you doing here?
I
The
I
material
saw.
plane.
Oh. Well, I was born here.
Born here. Fascinating.
Yeah, I was born on this plane. Um Can't say I know much more though.
I see. How fascinating. Do you not know of your parents?
No. I would assume only one of them was, but I honestly have no idea. Whoever whoever did uh give birth to me here did not stick around.
I see. Rather unfortunate. So long as there isn't any sort of invasion, then I shall be allowed to rest further.
Understandable. Do you want me to leave you to that?
It is appreciated. Though if you have more to ask, I suppose I wouldn't mind answering more questions.
I am looking for something, but I don't know if you would know.
What, what might
I'm
that be?
interested in unlocking the secrets of Mana Thread.
Mana thread. Magical imbuement, I understand. Hmm. I'm not sure I have much to say on the matter. Magical enchantments were not my forte when I ventured among man.
Unfortunate. Do you know of anyone who might still be around who knows? Or might know?
I cannot say if they are still around. If anything, they might have descendants. But you may want to look for a grand and noble family of geniuses, wizards, and such. The Rise family. Though I don't believe they're near to this part of the world.
Oh,
They are. Well, I honestly wouldn't know where they'd be by now. Not here, though, that's for sure.
Makes sense. I will continue my search and keep them in mind. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for speaking with me. It has been quite some time.
Well, if you ever intend to wake up, you're welcome to try and find me. I might be able to give you shelter at least for a short time. Assuming I'm still alive.
I doubt you would be able to shelter me. Well, if I assumed my human form, it's possible. But in my natural form, I'm a little too large for most things.
Right. Yeah, I would have assumed human form. You wanted to actually interact with a lot of humans.
I may consider it. Though for now, I shall rest. Thank you for your time.
She's just gonna give him like a really cheerful wave and then fly back out. Carrying the rope with her, of course.
Okay. And we go back. And everybody has left. Except Farmer and the goat. The actual goat. Well, what? No, you don't need to do anything. You're the goat. Since you're still here. We appreciate it. A lot. Well, I mean, session's basically over anyways, so.
It's only been not even an hour.
Well, yeah, but that's because you guys started late. Partially my fault. Partially my fault, but not really.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, I suppose you can report to Art what you saw in the hole if you'd like.
So, there's a dragon there. Art?
What color?
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't go far enough. He seemed to want to just keep sleeping. But he did give me a lead on the mana thread, although I don't know how accurate it is. I don't think he's been above his little hole for a while.
I see.
But yeah, he seemed nice. Yeah, that's what was in the hole. I think I'm good. I don't need to explore any more of this one. There was a dragon, a cemetery, and a hurricane. I think we can go.
Dragon would be fun.
What?
Meeting a dragon would be fun.
I think that one doesn't really want to be bothered much more.
Yeah, I understand. Sleeping is important.
Especially if he's not as nice as he seemed while he was sleepy.
Very fair point.
But yeah. I think we should go back to the boat.
Yes, and then you can
Alrighty.
properly decide your next move. Out of character, probably.
I don't know. Let's look at the map.
Well, I imagine you'd want to go other places, other islands, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at the map. So we were on the island that's on the right.
Bottom right.
We were on.
Uh, why don't we go to the nearest one to us? I would assume for where we were would be like the bottom right of the bottom right island, or no?
Wait, what do
What
you mean
about
the
the
bottom
top
right?
island?
Which, okay. For the picture that was sent into gallery on the 30th.
Well, no, I was saying more so other islands as in other locations entirely.
I see.
Because you have been here for some time.
Then can you send a picture of the bigger map?
There is no bigger map.
Aw.
Well, what are places that are nearby then?
Do we just have to like
Check.
put on the spying glass and see what we see?
No, you can look it up.
Oh.
With the internet.
What?
The internet.
For your homebrew world?
Yes. In game, the
In-game
internet.
internet.
In game,
Oh.
the internet.
Bro,
Internet
I'm not
in-game.
used to modern games, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I-
Nobody is. I was saying you can use the internet to plot course.
Also, you could argue that having a larger map just available to us would be like us looking it up on our phones
Well,
instead
yeah,
of
but
on your
see,
Discord.
the problem is that there's no good way to make a larger map, like a planetary map, without making everything a tiny little speck on a 1 billion pixel canvas.
Well, when a canvas is that big with pixels, you can usually zoom.
Hello, can I be heard? Hi.
Hi.
Can you
We're
Is my audio
figuring out
working?
where to go next.
My audio's working, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Making sure, because, like, my earbuds have been acting up a little bit lately. Okay. Well,
Hey, Ethan.
Uh-huh.
Would I know what the unique something is from Quarotsu?
Roll me history.
I'm not gonna get on my computer. It's too cold. Freezing. Ugh. We're doing bed D&D today.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're looking at that map. Don't look at that map.
Oh.
The unique something from there doesn't exist anymore. They blew it up.
I rolled poorly anyway. Then what? Fuck it. I don't know where else to go.
Other islands, new lands. Which
Yeah, where else do I go to see instead of just having you tell me to look it up? And
no, you
not
look it up
having-
in game and then I tell you. That's how that works.
bro, isn't that the same thing as just asking the DM for a world map?
Not exactly. In any
Alright,
case,
Ethan. I
and-
look it up.
okay. I can get that to you after session.
Yay.
all of it. If you want to use a super player coin, or not a super player coin, if you want to use a question that you have, which I'm sure you have plenty, you could, and
We
you
don't
could.
get that until 3rd level, don't we?
No, you get a question. You don't get the lamp until 3rd level. You get your questions now, and you already had a question, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, if
Already
you use...
had one?
Probably.
I didn't know that.
Anyways, if you want to use a question, I will try my hand at making a sort of map of the region you're in of the world. Region-ish. Relative region-ish. Sorta. Kinda.
No, it's fine. It was just the D&D equivalent of not knowing how the fucking map, like how the menu works on a video game.
True.
I just didn't know what you wanted.
No, that's fine. But no, still, like, I'm saying I could try my hand at making one, but it wouldn't be of the whole world. It would just be of the region you're in currently.
Nah, that's fine.
Are you sure?
Not unless you're gonna put things on the map like
Well, yeah.
thread here, thread here.
The red here. No. Nothing is gonna be that easy for you.
Aww.
Ever.
Oh no, I guess I'll just have to play the game.
Yes. That is the hope of what you do.
That's why I haven't actually used any of my questions in order to get the answers I want.
Well, it's not an answer, you know. It'd be me just drawing up a map to the best of my ability that you can look up tangibly.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, buddy.
Thank you, though.
So where did me and Tori end up going?
So, I flew into this bottomless hole and came out saying that there's a dragon in there.
Yeah.
Do we have a map?
You want the map?
I do want the map.
Okay. I will make the map.
Thank you. Why do I have a notification here, but I do not see it? What the fuck?
Could be in general or somewhere else you have muted.
No, like, it's gone. What the fuck? My internet is not doing too hot, I guess. Is the farmer kid not joining the session?
They will be joining us next session. They can't just appear on a stranded island that nobody's been to in a few hundred years.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
We met the other group there.
Yeah, that's because they came here on a boat.
He could have come here on a boat.
Nope.
Or
not with their backstory.
Or since he's a farmer boy, he could have been like taken one of the islands and
Nope. Still doesn't work for their backstory.
Damn.
How are we gonna get off this island in one session? I feel like we're not gonna get to all of the islands in one session.
What?
No, I think he's trying to get us to move on.
Yeah, you've been here a hot minute.
But it's nice here. We haven't explored the whole area yet. I want to explore all of the areas.
To be fair, we did find a skeleton that almost killed us. A skeleton reading a book that almost killed us. A dragon and a hurricane. Do we want to stay?
You forgot about the fake genie and the deer that nobody knows about.
Yeah, okay. Do we want to stay?
Of course. These are all things. Very intriguing things.
You know, art.
Like, I have a question I want answered, and I don't think it's getting answered here.
Fine. Let me have a look on this island one more time. So I'm satisfied. So where exactly on the island did you go? The black hole? On the edge?
Yes.
Okay. What about, what's that building?
I did before I found the hole, I did a flyover of the whole island while casting detect magic. Just saying.
Was there anything interesting about that building?
That
No.
didn't pick up anything with the detect magic.
Here's my question. If I went with Tori, I would have had to walk, right?
Yes.
Likely all the way around since I would
No,
have
we
to
moved the
swim.
boat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Just
We
move
moved
to
the
get
boat closer to the hole in case we needed to get quick getaway.
Well, given that Tori came out of the hole and said there's a dragon, but she's doing alright, why don't we just go check out the building instead? Ignore the dragon. Because
Yeah, but
I'm
the
not
thing
about
is, the hole was hiding a dragon, and the dragon was nice and let me go. What might that building be hiding that also might be as strong as a dragon?
Well, if the dragon was nice, did he give you anything or just let you free?
He answered some of my questions, but he's been down there a long time, so he didn't exactly have anything
let me
concrete.
I would jump in.
You
To the
want
hole?
What?
I'd go. I want to see the dragon.
No, don't, bro. Fucking dragon and wanted to be left alone.
Oh, he was nice to you. Why wouldn't he be nice?
Yeah, he was nice to me. That doesn't mean he'll be nice to the next disturbance.
I suppose.
We do not want to pick a fight with the dragon.
That is true. You very much do not want to pick a fight with a dragon. Especially
And
not
that
one that
one's
claims
definitely
to
not
be
young.
Yeah, especially one that claims to be that big.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she would probably just assume most dragons fit that description.
That's true. I
But
once
yeah,
saw a
she's like-
dragon and it was this big.
Yeah. I don't really think she'd care that much about dragons, because, you know, she's a tailor.
Yeah.
Like, Dragonborn, sure, she's got to deal with their tails, but, like, that's it. Make the blue in their scales stand out so beautifully. But yeah, she wouldn't really care about dragons that much unless it's like ones that were, unless there was one that was known for having like mana thread.
Yeah.
I want to fight the dragon.
Yeah, nope. Bad idea, bad idea.
No! No! Art wants to befriend the dragon.
Probably also shouldn't do that one.
Well, that one's a little better.
It's better, but like,
Yes, and to befriend the dragon, she needs to leave it alone so it can have a nice nap.
okay, now I'm following.
The only other option is like, hey, I know you're shy.
Art could practice her magic with the skeleton.
It could.
Training montage.
Training montage, yes.
Leads in death.
Because Art doesn't have very strong hold on her magic. And also, some of her magic is area of effect, and the last time it was a really small room, and she couldn't really use that. So.
Right. But yeah, you could probably convince her to go to the building.
It probably starts with Art giving you puppy dog eyes and just staring.
Don't wanna investigate the hole, but you'll investigate the building. I see.
Don't you know what they say? Any hole is a goal.
Ew.
No, that's just what you say.
That's what they
'Cause you
say.
can't
They
get
say
any
that.
hole.
Excuse me. I don't appreciate these accusations.
You are a high school student who basically plays D&D for a living.
I have a job that actually pays me. That's a living.
You know what else pays you?
What?
D&D.
Yeah,
Not very
nearly
well,
as
but it
much.
does.
Yeah, it's not a living. I do more things than just D&D. Do you think this is what
Bro,
I
you
do
don't
all
even-
day?
Yes, literally.
No.
Bro, I'd need to go back into my phone, but I guarantee you I have fucking screenshots when I was playing Rose of how many fucking parties you had. It was like 20.
Okay, and I was in middle school back then. That was different.
What? No, you were not.
Had to have been. Had to have been 8th grade.
You
or
were like
something.
No.
Had to have been.
No, you're fucking no. You're 17 now, and that was maybe 2 years ago. That's still high school age.
Uh-huh.
13 in 8th grade.
That definitely wasn't. It had to have been before that. Maybe on the tail.
I haven't been
end.
in the server that long. I have not been in the server for
Maybe
more
on the
than 2
tail.
years.
And let me take a look here. Join. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What the hell? Huh. Congrats,
I
you've been
have
in the
not-
server 2 years. Okay, so I was a freshman. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, ninth
Yeah,
grade.
yeah.
That's fine.
That's different. It's so different than now.
Still high school.
Do you know how much has changed in 2 years?
I
A lot.
understand how high school goes, but it's still high school.
Okay.
Like,
How does that change? How does that mean I've stayed the same?
I've stayed the same as well. Don't worry about it. It's not too bad.
All right, that's different. You're old.
I mean, no, people change over years, like as a given, especially when they're young. But like, I remember when you had so fucking many.
Yeah, I had time to do things. That was different. It was different, I swear.
That's fair.
I had
Wasn't
more
able
time
to
on my
get
hands.
job back then, Tori.
I didn't have a job back then. I was young and spry, and I ran around and jumped. And now my bones
Out the back
creak
window,
and ache.
and then her daddy met you outside with a 2x4.
I don't know what you're referencing right now, but I don't appreciate it.
You don't know?
I don't. I don't know what you were referencing just then.
Aww. That's sad.
What do you mean that's sad? What were you talking about?
You don't know Colt 45?
I can't say I do.
You don't know about the Colt 45 and the 2 zigzags?
No.
It's
I
all
don't.
you need. You should listen to it.
I suppose I could one day.
With headphones.
With headphones.
It's older.
I see. Anyways, I suppose for now you guys can go check out that building that you saw over there. That's fun.
Yippee!
Let's do that. The building? I want to go see the Mr. Skeleton Man.
The what? The skeleton map?
Man.
Skeleton
Oh, the
Man.
skeleton. I mean, you can go by yourself, I guess. Take fake NPC Vincent with you. Ethan,
Yeah.
why don't we have it so like if somebody's not there, they turn into NPCs and you play for them?
I mean, I can, but I don't really like to most of the time because it's
I don't
not
want art
them, you
being
know?
played by someone else.
It's what?
It's not them.
Right. I mean, like, you only, like, mention them if it's important.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
in a-
guess that's fair.
I don't want art to be played by somebody else.
They just turn into NPCs, so they'd be quiet most of the time, unless an action is required of them.
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, you go check out that little building over there. Stepping inside, as how most of the buildings you've seen have been had to have floors of wood, this one is different in the way that its floor is lined with stone. And you quickly see this mostly collapsed stone structure. It seems you have found the forge.
The forge.
The forge.
She gonna look around with detect magic.
You want to look around with detect magic, huh? You want to look around with detect magic? You really want to do that? Okay, show me what you're made
Yes,
of.
I do.
Show me what you're fucking made of. Look in rolls.
Oh, fun.
Show me what you're made of. I dare you.
Can this make a perception check? to
What
look
the
at if there's any
fuck?
fun stuff.
Yeah,
Off to a strong start.
so close. Almost had the funny number. Oh my god. 24. Working our way down now.
Lamau.
Holy shit. Come on. No way you win this. Like, actually, though. What the fuck?
That's the third time this roll.
How did I do that? Oh, mercy. You're fucking joking. Oh!
I win.
That's insane.
My fuckery goes unchecked.
I swear, like, I think Ethan has won almost every single one of the.
Except against me. He's not won once.
This is like the
Exactly.
only one we've ever done. Don't get ahead of
No,
yourself.
we did the one where I went, hey, do I hit something else?
Yeah.
During the cross-party session, I go, hey, do I hit another skeleton? And then I did. I did hit another skeleton.
Well, ain't that something? Oh, that just makes me so excited.
Hey, if this is the only place I get luck in this entire campaign, like all of these rolls, I'm happy with it.
Anyways, Art isn't really able to find anything, unfortunately. But using your detect magic, how bad do I want to hurt myself today? Oh, wait.
I won.
Yeah, I know.
You should.
You have found Oh, not that. Not that. Perfect. Oh, that's not. That doesn't make sense to be here. Never mind. Fucking.
Damn.
Hold on. I'm about to find something good. I swear. Here, we'll look there. Filter. You have found. What?
Just stick in your mouth.
Alright, we'll look in armor. How about that? Okay. Okay, there's no good things of this. And we'll just say this is here for some reason. You have found perfume of bewitching.
Ooh.
And just since you gave away the name of it anyway, I'm gonna cast Identify.
Perfume of bewitching. This vial contains magic perfume enough for one use. You can use an action to apply the perfume to yourself, and its effects last 1 hour. For the duration, you have advantage in all charisma checks directed at humanoids of challenge rating 1 or lower. Those subjected to the perfume's effects are not aware they've been influenced by magic.
Damn, it's literally just her anyway.
Yeah,
Not
then-
exactly.
Not exactly.
I have it.
Nope. She's gonna take it, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom super quick.
But anyways,
And like,
I suppose. Huh?
You go.
Well, I suppose Pip would look around a bit more. So I was gonna say.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
Pip, you find around the places miscellaneous things like ingots, little tools and stuff, all old, of course. But they sure are there.
Ingots?
Ingots.
Like gold ingots?
Ingots, yes.
Or iron ingots?
Like, no, just ingots of various metals. Not any gold, but things like iron, steel, silver. All old, damaged, chipped, scratched up, all that. Whole 9 yards.
Like, is there a blacksmithing table?
Yes.
Can I use it for practice? Just to increase my knowledge in how to make things, maybe?
I suppose you can. You could.
Because I don't see anybody else wanting to use it, and I don't feel like taking any of the materials onto the ship. So, might as well get some experience with it.
Yeah.
Save me 1 ingot of silver, please.
Okay, I will leave 1 ingot of silver. If that's there.
Yeah.
Do I roll up
I am back.
intelligence, or I don't see how well I can...
Investigation is an intelligence-based roll.
Not investigation. To Smith.
Oh,
Which-
to Smith.
Yeah.
It would be a
To see
skill.
how-
It would be a tool
Yeah.
skill check.
That
do I need
still
to roll-
correlates to a different stat though.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up what the smithing tools are.
To see how much I already know how to use it. Like how good I am at, or no? For like starting base.
I suppose for that you could roll intelligence, just to see how good you are and check your general knowledge and all that.
Oof, it's not great.
You
I have
know
6.
the basics, though you're not really that great at it.
I know what it is, and I know what it potentially could do. I just don't know how to use it.
Yeah, basically.
Did I find anything with my second check?
Art wouldn't really find much other than just tools and stuff. There isn't
Like knives or tongs?
like hammers and pinchers and all that.
Mm.
Tori's gonna start while still having the detect magic because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
She's gonna start looking for like extra, like not like hidden doors or hidden things.
Uh-huh.
Assuming investigation.
Yes.
I
Okay.
Looks like there isn't much to see here that doesn't meet the eye. Unfortunate though it may be.
Very unfortunate. I don't see anything else here, so
I mean, you guys take me to go see the skeleton guy?
I mean, we could, but honestly, it might be better to just like keep moving forward. We already know it's there.
Yeah, but I could practice casting magic. Don't you think that the more I use it, the more I'll get a feel for how it works?
That's fair. Pip?
Yeah, sorry, what?
She wants to go back to the skeleton to practice.
Are you guys gonna leave me here?
No, I'm assuming it's an open invite.
Yeah.
Oh, I was. Did I have to roll anything to increase skill knowledge or anything like that?
No, you'll have to just keep practicing at it.
Why
Yeah.
don't I just?
I
stay
don't
here
want you guys to come. I don't want you guys to come in with me because the magic's pretty volatile and I've cast Thunder Wave before. It was not pretty.
So why don't I just stay here and do this for a little while and then go after them? Maybe like an in-game hour or so. So like in-game would be practicing on this table for an hour and then follow them in after.
Maybe Hillary.
Because I feel like if I leave now, there won't be any experience gained with it, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you'd still need a bit more than that, but yeah.
How long? It doesn't
Like-
have to be a lot.
No, like actually training with it for like multiple days and stuff.
I see.
Yeah,
Where-
if you're interested in finding that, it might be better to practice, like at an actual smith,
Yeah, it would
a
be
functioning one.
yeah. It would
Well,
be
then
in
I
your
guess-
interest essentially to have one on your ship in the future.
Take this one with us.
All right, sure, you can drag that one out. But
All right,
anyways,
boys. Well, girls, let's do a strength check. Get that on the boat.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can try, but I make 0 promises.
That is my wish. My wish is for this smithing table.
That is the wrong. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's yesterday. Yeah, it's not.
I got
I'm
a
gonna
10, which ironically is
And I
also
got a
my passive
9.
strength.
$10, not bad.
I got 21. How am I strong?
I
I'm fucking-
accidentally rolled in gallery. I'm sorry, guys.
Damn. Rude.
Tori should be stronger than me.
Tori has a 10 in strength. It's just average. Also,
do
you
you
got a
have-
nat 20. Bro, I'm a
know-
wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
What
thought
did you
you
think
had
she was?
No, I thought
Oh.
she had a plus strength.
Oh.
No, I have a 10 strength.
Oh, that's a nat 22. Okay, well,
No one else rolled well, but you did.
I'll single-handedly do it myself.
Nah,
Yeah,
with
Art's
some
giving you
help.
moral support.
you did pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the condition of this thing, anyways?
Pretty fucked up. It's been here a long time, just sitting. And it's
Oh, well, if it's
obviously well used, of course.
Whatever, I mean, if it counts for experience, then that's fine. Plus, we'll get the materials, so...
Yeah.
How many, like, ingots and things is on it?
I'd say like in Seoul you'd find like around like 6 of just varying sizes. None of these are particularly big.
What kind of materials?
Copper, iron,
How
silver.
much? I'm gonna write these down. Just give me pounds. Don't tell me, like, how many ingots
I
of
can't
varying
give you
size.
pounds. I can't estimate the weight of an ingot just like that off the top of my head.
Look it up.
No.
The weight of the average size ingot of unit of.
Well, these aren't the average size.
Must
Give
get
me
them
a-
appraised later.
Get it appraised later. You don't have a scale with you. Let's see. 1 silver ingot, 2, 3 iron ingots. The rest is copper.
How much is the rest?
There's 10 in total.
Okay.
So 7.
I just needed to write it down, so I needed,
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I put it in the ship's log, I guess.
The silver ingot is mine, remember?
But he said 1.
There's only 1.
You want this, please.
Oh, you said it was mine. I thought you said it was 9. Okay, never mind. Misheard.
Okay, anyways. We're going to have to do like the skeleton stuff next session or out of session or something, because I'm